What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel.
They say money can't buy your love. They say money can't buy your love.
In today's video, we are doing a question and answer, a girls talk, answering your questions, your TMI questions, whatever you want to call it. We're doing it today. So to be a part of videos like this, make sure y'all go follow your girl on the gram at @gonakar____. And yeah, I posted a link with the NGL app that's basically just anonymous, and I feel like y'all go way more harder when it's anonymous. So I just like using that. So I asked y'all to ask me questions and y'all delivered. Okay, y'all delivered with questions. A lot of y'all have lost your mind. A lot of y'all really was just complimenting me, and I was like, these are not questions. Like, y'all need to ask me real questions, juicy questions, messy questions, inappropriate questions, positive questions. You get what I'm saying? But y'all did deliver, so we just gonna go ahead and get into it. We gonna start off spicy with just a question that's always asked, and it's like very controversial. Does body count matter? Let me tell y'all something. I don't know how we got to the point where it doesn't matter in our generation, but y'all should already know, I think body count does matter, especially as a woman. I know y'all be like, men get to do it, so we can't do it. Why can't we do it? Because we're different. That's just the reality of it. We're different, and that's just what it is. The difference is, a man is entering you. If you talk about the deeper parts of sex and you get into the realm of the spirit, then you know that when a man enters you, his spirit then steps inside of you, and y'all become one, which means all of his stuff is now your stuff. If that's not deep enough to matter, baby, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I feel like it definitely matters. And just outside of the spiritual part, I do feel like the more people that say they had you, you lose value. It's just how it is. I'm sorry, it's the truth. And even as a man, I definitely feel like you lose value as well. I prefer not to ask a man anymore his body count, because I just feel like I don't want to know the answer. I don't want to know the answer because I'm definitely going to be like, ugh. Y'all can say it's judgmental. I do not care. If I know you have slept with 100 women, I'm definitely going to look at you like, baby, what were you thinking? For sure. So yes, body count does matter. It doesn't mean, oh, we're too old. It doesn't. Shut up with all that. Next question is how to move on and stop going back. I told y'all in the last video, if you want to move on from somebody, realistically, keep going back to them. If you feel like you're not strong enough to like mentally just leave them completely alone, eventually you will get tired of your treatment. If you are out of that headspace where you feel like, okay, I had enough, I don't want you feel me to entertain them anymore, I would say focus on yourself. Once you focus on yourself, it's just, you know more about yourself. You get to learn more about yourself. You get to lock in with yourself. You might find your purpose outside of a partner. Because a lot of the times when you're just so trapped into relationships, you kind of lose sight of the things that you like to do. So I feel like focusing on yourself is always the best option. You're always going to benefit from it. And mentally just lock in with yourself. Also, don't dib and dabble. You know? If you dibble and dabbling, you're definitely not going to be over that person like you should be. So I feel like if you're going to move on, don't do the whole sneaking and geeking. Don't do the sometimes we kicking it, sometimes we texting, sometimes we FaceTime. No, cut that girl or boy all the way off. Like, completely. No interactions, no Instagrams, no, none of that. I'm mature enough to do the whole Instagram, but I would mute the story. Like, I don't feel like I have to unfollow you if it was a good ending and, you know, it was a mature ending. But if it was bad, just delete them on everything. Like, you don't need to have them on nothing. So yeah. Next question is, do I secretly have a boyfriend? I don't know why so many people really think that I have a boyfriend in real life. Like, people really think that I be lying about being single, and it's the dumbest thing ever. If I had a man, y'all would know. Like, I'm not finna hide my man. Like, if I had a man, he would be known to the world. I wouldn't post him a lot. And to be honest, y'all, I have never posted a man on my Instagram. Like, ever. When it comes to, like, a man being on my actual page, I have never done that. I've always posted a man on my story. And I would do it like consistently, but I've never posted a dude on my Instagram as a post. And I just feel like when I get to that point, I know I'm really like just head over heels in love. And that's not to say I wasn't before. I think the reason why I didn't do it before was definitely just because I was like skeptical and just nervous. I was overthinking it. And I was young. My last relationship, I was just so young. So I definitely was scared. I always been like very cautious of like, dang, what if I post him and he cheating on me? But like for real, I'm terrified to be one of them girls who like showing a man off and he just dogging her. But not no more. I think I'm definitely over that stage. I would definitely be posting my next man. I would definitely be showing him off to the world on his birthdays, holidays, things like that. But y'all, I don't have no man. And if I did, y'all would know. I would have showed him in a YouTube video or something. Like y'all would definitely know. But next question. Should you have sex on the first date? Do you know if they got HIV on the first date? Like, do you know them? I don't know. I definitely feel like, why have sex on the first date? I don't know. I think that's a question for y'all to answer. Like, if you feeling the vibes and you feel like, okay, bam, let's boom, bada, bam, that's your life. But you don't even know. Do you know his middle name? Do you know if he killed somebody before? Like, do you know him? I don't know. I be thinking too deeply about the whole just boom, the boot, but the bam. I don't even know what I was about to say, but that's scary for me. So, should you? I think that's a preference thing. To me, no. Next question is, do you prefer shaving or waxing? I'm definitely gonna go with wax, y'all. Like, of course. I haven't shaved in years. Like, years. And when I mean I haven't shaved, I don't shave my area or my underarms. So, normally I'll just shave my legs. Or, like, the little hairs on my little forearm. But, when it comes to, like, my underarms and down there, I definitely prefer waxing. I haven't done that in so long. I feel like if I shave now, oh, it would be bad. It would be ingrown, city. It would just be bad. Because I remember, like, I think I was a senior in high school. I had got a wax one time, and then I went to shave like weeks after, and it was so bad. So no, I'm definitely like done with waxing I'm done with shaving probably for the rest of my life, for sure. I don't want to ever like shave down there again. And it's just too much to grow back in literally 30 seconds. So no. Next question is, do you think girls should have a whole phase before settling down? No. Y'all be asking me questions. Y'all be knowing. I feel like everybody can do what they want to do with their bodies, but what is the point of a whole phase? And I've had so many people in college, like, if I met an older man, he would tell me, like, oh, you're going to have your whole phase. No, I'm not. Like, why does it have to be, like, something that women have to do? Like, a lot of people say everybody go through a whole phase. I don't believe that. But I feel like women should definitely date before settling down. Like, get out there, get to know what you do like, get to know yourself a little bit more, get to know, like, just multiple men in a sense of, like, the dating world. Like, go on dates, interact with people, and just see, like, what you like. I feel like when you're young, and I'm still young, but still, when you're young, and you're just immediately relationship, you do miss out on the things that you probably would like better, or like just different men that would just suit you way better. So whole phase, no. Dating like crazy, yes. Next question. I was ghosted by someone I really liked, and I don't know what to do. Any advice? Shit on that nigga. When I did used to, you feel me, have little certain problems with men, I never got ghosted before, but just, you know how men just do the darnest things. I always made it my goal to shit on him, and not in a way of like doing crazy stuff and all like that, but like get on your grind, like have your stuff together, look good as ever, Like, just show him, like, nigga, you're the one missing out, period. And then lock in with yourself. That's, like, easily, to be honest, it might be a blessing in disguise that he ghosted you. Maybe he was just gonna be too much, and God removed him before he did a lot. So, don't even sweat it, girl. Next caller. Yeah, that's what you need to, don't do that. Next question. How do you feel about fake friends? They ain't your friend if they fake. Fake friends just deserve to be left right where they are. Don't entertain them. Don't, like, do the whole, oh, maybe I could try again. No. Honestly, y'all, I'm at a point in my life where if we not friends, most likely we won't be friends ever again. Like, if we're not friends now, we most likely won't ever be friends again in life. Because I am tired of building bonds and then people being weird, and then it's just like, I don't want to restart. It's just, now I don't like you. Now I don't trust you. So, realistically, how I go about fake friends is just acting like they don't exist. If I'm being completely honest, like, you don't exist in my world. I don't think about you. I don't speak about you. I unfollow you and I don't entertain you. Period. That's how you go about fake friends. Next question is, what are your goals for this year? So, my goals for 2024 is, y'all, I'm going to go social media first. Social media wise, y'all, I want to have 50,000 followers on, well, not followers. I want to have 50,000 subscribers by the end of this year. So by the end of by the end of December, I want to have 50,000 subscribers or more, because I just feel like I bring that type of content and it can come. It's not too late. It's very possible. And we just on that grind, period. Second of all, for Instagram, I would say I would like 10,000 followers, but I won't, like, if I could say by the end of the year, I could say 10,000, but realistically, probably like 15-ish. I'm basically at 8,000 now, so it's very possible. And then personal goals, I would say to be more productive. I feel like I have a lot of moments where I'm like just chilling and I could just be doing way more. Another personal goal would be to start back getting in the gym, exercising. So I need to, like, stop wearing wigs. Because getting in the gym isn't hard to me. Like, it's not, but I don't like messing up my hair. So, yeah, that's that. Third goal probably will be to definitely find love. Like, definitely get back in a dating world. I really haven't stepped back into it. I'm open to it, but it's like, there don't be that many real opportunities, and even if it is, I probably don't entertain it. So, find love potentially, maybe. Hey, I don't know. Oh, and I want to be sponsored by more brands. Like, that is a big goal of mine. Like, I have a couple people in the bag right now, but I want more sponsorships. I want more items sent to me. I want just more, like, connections in the YouTube world. I want to meet some YouTubers, make some videos with some YouTubers, potentially. That's, like, I need to really get on my Zoom about that, like, real bad. So, even if they not reaching out to me, like, reach out to brands and, like, ask for collaborations and things like that. I definitely need to start doing that, because that's really where I'm at right now. Next question is how to start being confident. Y'all, make sure you look good. If you in the house all day, if your hair ain't done, if you ain't take a shower, if you ain't waxing, if your arms hairy, y'all gotta take care of yourself. Like, make sure you are looking up to par. Make sure you smelling up to par. Make sure you really just treating your body with self-care. That's really how you feel confident. Also, if you want to go the mental route, make sure you're doing positive affirmations. That's when you look in the mirror or you repeatedly tell yourself positive things about yourself. So you can say, I'm beautiful, I'm blessed, I'm worthy. Whatever you are having trouble with, tell yourself the opposite. So if you feel like I'm ugly, tell yourself I'm beautiful. What is your love language? Baby, listen, all of them. There's not a love language that I don't like. Like, I love all of them. I want the gifts. I want the physical touch. I want the quality time. I want the words of affirmation. Give it all to me. Give it all to me. I love all of it. I'm not big on gift giving, but I love like the super small things. Like you go to the store and you know that fruit punch Everfresh is my favorite drink and you bring it to me. Or you hear me saying I don't have something and you just get it. Have I not been in focus this entire time? I hope I was in focus, y'all. I really hope I was in focus. But yeah, those type of things matter the most to me. So the little gift giving. But if I had to choose like just two things, two love languages, I would say words of affirmation and quality time. Next question is, what was my biggest heartbreak? To be honest, y'all, I would have to say when one of my friends dated my ex-boyfriend. Like, why would you do that? But the flip side of that is my last relationship hurted. I don't think nothing hurts as bad as your biggest heartbreak, but my last relationship definitely had to be second. And that's just because, y'all, I thought I was going to be married to, like, I really thought I was going to date one person for the rest of my life. I thought we was going to get married. I thought that everything was just going to work out, and it just didn't. It just did not. So I think coming to the reality of the life that I thought I was going towards just wasn't happening, and I knew I was going to have to start over. If you a Cancer, you know when you love, baby, you love hard and you do not want to let go. But there is power in letting go of people that are not for you. So I had to realize that in the moment, that relationship was not for me. You know, I think that was probably the hardest thing to do. So yeah, that would be like my hardest heartbreaks. What keeps me motivated? I think just wanting a better life for myself. Like, honestly, the way I grew up, I want to make sure that we're just not in that place no more, because we're not already. Like, we're already in a better position, and I just feel like there's so much more for me. I feel like God has a lot for me, and how do I make this make sense? I feel like there's a feeling inside of me that lets me know that I have more on the way. Like, there's nothing inside of me that makes me feel like this is going to be my life forever. There's nothing inside of me that makes me believe that it's time to quit on my dreams. I just really genuinely feel in my heart that I have a lot ahead of me. So what keeps me motivated is just that feeling of like, there is more for me, period. Like, this ain't it. This ain't it. This ain't it. I don't know if y'all watched my video when I got this car, or was it after? It was one of my videos where I basically was just telling y'all that, like, I'm going to take care of this car. I love this car. And I'm blessed to receive this car. But again, I know that there is more in store for me. It's just always like that feeling. Even when I do something good, I know there's more. You feel me? When I got something good, I know there's more. It's just what it is. That's what keeps me motivated. And honestly, I would love to take care of my mom one day. Love to. She get on my last nerves, but I would love to take care of my mom. Is it hard for you to detach from people? Realistically, I would say it's hard for me to detach from people I am in love with. And I've only been in true love twice in my life. So, yes and no. If I'm talking to somebody for a couple months, I don't care. You can go. Fake friendships, I don't care. You can go. People that just do shady, crazy stuff to me, even if you've been in my life for years, I do not care. You can go. Aunties, uncles, you can go. It's not hard for me to detach unless I am in love, unfortunately. Like, period. That's just what it is. And even with that, I have learned to be okay with that too. And I have been doing like so much better. I really feel like it's about to get real scary, because your girl has definitely been learning the art in detaching from people. There is beauty in that, even though you don't see it when it's happening. I'm definitely like way better than I used to be. So yes and no. It's hard, but at the same time, it's okay. The last question for today is, what made me want to start a YouTube? Okay, let's get into it. I was never the kid who watched TV. I never was her. I used to always put on a YouTube video. I always just used to be in love with YouTubers. When I first started really watching YouTube, I really don't know the age, but the people that I can remember for real is DDG. DDG had me like locked in on YouTube for a long time. And I think it was just like, I used to see girls on YouTube and I used to just feel like, maybe I want to do YouTube. Did I really think I was going to do it? No. Like, I really don't think I've ever had the thought like, okay, maybe I'll actually be a YouTuber. But as I got older, I just kept having like the urge to want to record. And I really didn't have much going on. So I was like, maybe I shouldn't, because I don't be doing too much. But COVID hit and I was like, hey, I'm about to just start recording. Did I know what I was doing? Did I know? I didn't know much of nothing, y'all. I just, one day I was just like, hey, it's time, you know? And I started it. I was very inconsistent when I started YouTube, y'all. So inconsistent, it was ridiculous. I think I posted like once every 6 months or twice every 3 months. It was something insane. And then I had a viral video, and I think I've been consistent ever since. So what made me start a YouTube, I don't know. I just always loved it. And I just felt like I could do it. Like, period. Like, people get paid thousands and sometimes millions of dollars to do this. I know I could do it. And outside of that, I just always had a passion for being in the camera. Like, I love being able to edit. I like being able to record and things like that. So it just worked out. But that is all for today's Q&A. If y'all want to get a little bit more juicy, we can make another video for that. But y'all gotta let me know. Y'all gotta let me know what y'all want. And y'all gotta go follow your girl on the gram, because truthfully, y'all are asking the questions and I can't make them up for y'all. Y'all gotta ask me what y'all want to know. Outside of that, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that like button. Also, make sure you subscribe and join the family. We love you. I appreciate you. And yeah, bye.